Stream Elements said. Good morning gamer, it is now live. Streaming Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon, can we convince the tribes in Fall of Avalon?
Should be the remaining tribes, but whatever. Oh right, I beat the crap out of this guy with just this sword. Unupgraded or anything. That's right. Yeah, no, I don't need you anymore. So give me back that blood spear. I need 10 dexterity, that's right. So I get 8 blocks with that. And 3 heavy spears. I do need to actually craft more potions, which means I need to buy more ingredients. But first we just go over to here and... Oh wait, yeah. Oh, what? So I failed to do the Ufer. So now I need to go here. But I thought because I beat the crap out of that dude, that's how that they choose a new chieftain. Well, 3 out of 4, that's still a majority. And then they can actually just go to war with the guys who don't want to agree with them. Ooh, that's not bad. And then a lifesteal, that would not be a bad idea. I might be able to get like a 5% lifesteal, which then I just can consecutively heal up. That's not a terrible thing. Oh, wait, no? Yeah, put. Why is my game frozen? There we go.
Greetings, walker in the weirdness. Your presence heralds the end of our vigil. The Thoid tribe longs to dream Mother's dream. It is our greatest desire. Mother told Senja, schooled sister, when the one who walks in the weirdness arrives, you will fall into the sleep, and we will be together forever. Everyone aids Senja in her dreaming, except Chieftain Ingvi and your humble servant, Schooled. Because of this, Mother's grace flows upon us all, and Senja's sleep remains strong and true. Mother is everywhere. You can see her image there. We long to surrender to her. In her warm embrace, School is not worthy to reveal Mother's secrets, not even to the Walker. If Chieftain Ingvi decides to tell the Walker more.
Okay. We're dude. But yeah, it seems like that they can't wait to die. Definitely sad, but I guess to each their own.
You are here. What? I am Ingvi. May my stature not for the Thoid. It is what you bring to the tribe that matter. I am my tribe's. I've heard the voice. The members of the Thoid tribe are preparing to fall into sleep.
But have we tried?
We sleep to it is sacred to the Thoid. Until now, through the dream, we commune. Now Mother wishes for all of us to join her. How do you think you can help us? Can you do more than walk the weirdness? If that's the case, I won't stop, but don't you if you do, you'll have the As you wish. I won't make any decisions about the dreaming until you
Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't have to die in order to do this, right? Yeah, I just have to go into here, maybe fall into some kind of wonky trance. Then we got that.
It gladdens school to see you here, for it means we draw ever closer. Behold the dreaming walker in the weirdness. As I greeted you in the waking world, Ingvi believes you may unravel the burdens that weigh upon. Without freeing them from these burdens, they cannot enter Mother's chamber, where each of us must drift into. Ingvi's burden is to guard the village of Thoid, to safeguard Mother, and to ensure she awaits the right sign. Life, unfulfilled duties, feelings that tether the soul. Once, we of Thoid would end our vigil and return to wakefulness, striving to, but your arrival ended the vigil. It began the dreaming, and Thoid may.
So I have to help all these people then? Come on.
You, don't just stand. I know that filthy swine is hiding somewhere. A filthy beast. A mongrel who tried to put his hands where they. Oh, how I wish I had cut them off when I had the chance. And now he's entered the vigil and I cannot. I will not. If he dares try to harm her again. Senya! I swore to protect her. I chased Vilekin from her bedside, then from the tribe. But he's still I need to find him, as long as he's out there. Because I saw him. I tried to. He cannot be allowed into Sonder. There is no. His very presence would be like. Good. Bring me his head so I can.
Oh, it's somewhere over here. Why can't I jump? Really? Really? There we go.
Behold, Walker. This is one of Mother's earthly faces. She watches over us now in the dreaming, as she once did in the waking world. I believe Mather watches your path with great intent, as do I.
There we go. Okay, yeah, so it's over here then. Tank Back's gonna be doing more damage. Alright, well that's one task down.
Have you found him? Oh, thank
Here's
Mother.
his head.
Senya is thank you. Wait, who are you exactly? Walker in the weirdness. That means the vigil was soon in, and I'll see Senya again. I do. I swore to watch over her in her sleep. And it has been. She's so still when she dreams.
So...
I wish she would have a good sleep. Thank you, Walker in the.
You are the walker in the weirdness. You walk. I need help. My mate Sidara, my friend Bodil and I, when we sought knowledge, a sign that we still walk toward Mother's dream. Bodil, our companion, did not return. And Sidara. Find Bodil. And Sidara. She's still asleep. Then, at last, we will have peace. Bodil's earthly vessel might still be in the Whites. As for Sidara, she sleeps in our hut. Beside, please, bring back my loved one.
Okay. So I have at least 2 other people. Let's go ahead and just talk to them about their
Ho ho ho,
burdens.
you're here. He's my friend. My raven friend. I mean, he's a raven. Well, not really him, actually. It's my stupid head. Well, before I entered the Mother's dream, I told myself. And, of course, I forgot. Damned useless head. You will. I do it myself, but I can't go back anymore. For Toids, dreams are a one-way journey. Both Munvarth and I would be... Here, this is the key to his cage. It works like any key. And, please... Did you manage... Oh.
Okay. I might as well actually just be jumping to upgrade my agility more.
Walker in the weirdness. I need to speak with Ingvi. But ever since the dream began, she must hear this before. That's exactly the problem. Sonder is a trap. Please, I bet. The Giant Mother, the one we believe to be Mather, wants us to become her children, to surrender ourselves to her care. But why did we ever assume our mother goddess was a warrior? She gave us the strength to stand against it. And what is this dream, if not turning our backs on our kin?
Oh, so this would be a complete...
Sonder is an escape. If we flee into Sonder instead of standing and fighting, we are on the verge of losing every... I don't know if it'll be enough. Tell Ingvi that Rune reminds her of the duty of every Dulria. The Giant Mother is not Mather. She's not... I know my plea must sound desperate. If you grant my request, but if that is the only way to save...
Alright, so we get this one first. Okay, so the friends are in the waking world. So... Here, we'll actually do this one instead. Oh, that's also in here too. So it seems like that 2 of them are in the waking world, and then once we get those 2 done, we can talk to the elder lady. And then we go back into the dreaming to tell them that, hey, we got it all done for you.
The room. The room.
There we go. Ooh, gauntlets. Increased mana regen. Interesting. That actually might not be a bad weapon to switch to when we're low on mana for our thing. Okay, so we'll do Enter the Void. We might as well actually just get this one first, because it's closer for one. And I think it's just putting a bird, or freeing a bird. I'll talk to the lady about this, because A, it's also right over here.
Walker. I've heard the voice. The members of the Thoid tribe are preparing to fall into sleep. And... Ah, Runa. He has told you, I hope, how much he longed to become... But among the Thoid, ambition is one of the gravest sins. Does he now? And he's only... Let me guess. He wants to switch places.
There we go.
An escape? That is what I feared. You're voicing my own concerns. Thoid, the forefather of our tribe, and mother? Who knows? Immortal and mystical she may be. The difference between us is that I face my challenges. Taking him at his word would be naive. But I can't. On the one hand, there is the... On the other, my own doubts. Tell me, Walker in the Weirdness. I will. We've always placed our trust in intuition. Thank you for your involvement. You may leave.
Oh great, I'm heavy. And doesn't seem like that there is a shop here. Great. Oh. Huh. That's actually not bad armor on that. Or a little piece, should say. Okay, here we go. So we have to go over to here. Right, yes. Eh, eh. Kill the wraith, then that should free the lady, I think.
Bumpy Incidents F2 Pez no at.
Hello,
Welcome to
Bumpy.
my channel. Bumpy Incidents F2 Pez no at. Said. Best viewers rank expert. Online.
Don't listen, chat. It's just a scammer. Ew, that's creepy. I guess I have to jump down then. There we go. Oh, here we go. This is the right way. Alrighty. Digging up those treasures. Frozen sword. Attacks heavily chill enemies. Cool. So looks like these things were running from something. Ooh-wee. That's definitely a close one, that's for sure. Wait. Aha. I figured there might be at least something there. Alright, easy. Just make sure that there wasn't anything else over there. Okay, so we did that. And then now... Did we also kill the wraiths? Yes. Ooh, meteorite. Yoink. Alchemy. So I need sage. Yeah, mostly I just need sage then, it seems like. Finish, enter. Oh, I have to kill her. I thought I just had to talk to her.
Ithrum.
Alrighty, that's now done. Now all that's left to do is actually just tell everyone in the dreaming world. That should get all them taken care of. There we go. Meh. I did it right in midair. Nice. Okay, till this one I was able to get them
I felt it.
keys.
The weight, it is lifted. You must send me to her. Wherever Sidara may be, I will follow. More than I have ever listened. My body still clings to this world. The flesh resists, not because I wish to, but because I still not hesitate. Strike true. Thank you for let this be the last.
I am so sorry, my guy. I will take your hand axe, though. There he is.
Hello. Did you manage to... Thank you. I hope we... And I can already feel my burden lift.
Ooh. Elemental explosion. Cool. Now we need to do this one, I think. Oh, no, it's this one. There it is.
I can feel it.
Okay, so that's now everyone dealt with there that we need to. Now we just have to go to the lady. At the entrance to Mother's chamber. So is that in here then? That must be. Okay, so the chambers are over here then. Got it. Well, let's get our weapons out just in case. Best be on the safe side, I'd say.
You have come. Jarnsfor, Rune, Alfhild, Thrym. No matter how great or small their burden, but now they may step into Mother's chamber. Yes, that is why you will enter Mother's chamber, no matter the outcome. You have the gratitude we could not have stood. Indeed.
Alright. Let's see who that his mother is. Oh, is this the mother?
I have watched your journey, Walker in the Weirdness. I saw how you helped the lost Thoid children face their burdens. For that, you have my Now tell me...
We need this.
So you have chosen to follow the voice of the Gerfan. A man who so desperately wished, while I strengthened my bonds with the human children. He believes tradition can be a driving force. But Ingvi's place is here, among us. And when she has no reason to remain in a world crumbling. Rebuilding old myths will not undo the inevitable. If you keep chasing it, if you keep digging...
Enough. There is no reasoning with the giant's stubborn nature. No matter what you say, she'll keep... That is why I ordered the giants to sleep. They reveled in strange manipulations, willing to wait. And so, I speak. Whatever this one demands.
I was wondering how long you would stay silent. You have lasted surprisingly long. Nevertheless, greetings, Arthur. I am glad the moment I can tell you, face to face, that everything... This is also the moment I accuse you of murdering my...
Arthur.
Your human king got to know us well. When he ordered the giants to sleep, he knew that our children could not dream. Dreaming is something giants grow into with age. Having no choice but to obey, we left our children behind in the waking world. Alone, defenseless, condemned to the coldness of death. Quiestra, the child I once held in my arms, never dreamed with me, but I had time. Enough time there. I will dream, Quiestra. I will give shelter to the entire Thoid tribe, including in...
I have made many terrible mistakes during my reign, but I always considered what was best for my people. At least, that was my intention. I wanted to make Avalon our home, free from the plague, free from forces that would seek to oppose us. I thought that my return would restore balance, that I could prevent Avalon's fall.
Your idea of what is good is twisted, human king. As for you, mortal, yes, you need the blessing of the tribes to claim the crown. Those were the terms of the sacred pact, but you will have to manage without the Thoid. They will all come with me into Sonder. I will care for them as if they were my own children. And I will save them from this world's corruption. To leave for Sonder, knowing my brothers and sisters have been freed from an order given centuries ago. Tempting. But as for your words, human child, how can I be sure you'll follow through on this decision?
You can't.
Yes. In the end, it is because of you that so many of the Thoid will embark on their journey to Sonder. You have sacrificed yourself for our path. So now, I sacrifice something dear to me. Though it may not be a gracious gesture, I will accept this exchange. Your word for Ingvi. I release Ingvi from her journey to Sonder. May she leave.
Yeah, I figure that idea would have been the most tempting for her. Just because it would probably be just like the easiest for her to accept. Ooh. How did I never know that was in there? Stormbringer. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Walker in the weird... I don't know what to say. Deep down, I've always felt that I envied Therov for joining One-Eye's rebellion and getting to see the world. I envied Taranis for his work with the Alchemist's Guild. Now I will have the chance to know. Perhaps I will join those who refused Mother's call. I don't know how Gerfan will react to an elder without a tribe. There is a reason why the Thoid made me their elder. And on the battlefield, a skilled Thoid. The Thoid. We have long been divided between those who follow Mother and those who are deaf to her call. Or at least, that's what we believed. That they were cowards, unfaithful, ungrateful wretches. But I was never convinced by those words. To me, they were simply brothers who dared to walk their own path, even at the cost of eternity. Deep down, I admired them. I am still Thoid, and I am young. When I come of age, I can bring more Thoid into this world, perhaps even with the help of those who return home one day. I am certain they will be. They will believe what they choose to believe. It will be a new beginning. My role as elder was to guide the Thoid of old to the dreaming. But those who come after them will live in the waking world, and I will guide them too. At last, I will be allowed to grow up. And I'll admit, I cannot. It's hard to say, but I don't truly care. They will, but who knows? Perhaps this time with Mother gone. I know I will always wonder what Sonder would have been like, but something tells me this path is not closed to me forever. If there truly is a place we go after death, perhaps it is Sonder. That would also align with Runa's claim that Sonder is a trap, and that, in truth, everyone dies before entering Sonder. Maybe he was right. If so, then when I die, my soul will... That. See you at the moot.
Alright, nice. So we got that done now. Now all it's left is, I believe, one more person. That would be these guys over here. So we need to go over to here then. Okay, so I feel like that even if you do have stuff in your chest, it still pulls it out when you're cooking and stuff. Alright. So now we need to go... Well, I guess we can actually just go right here. Just go this way. Ow. Gotta be over here, right?
I think you lost your way. Turn back
No.
and be on your way. This is the village of the Sven tribe. Whatever you're looking for, you won't find it here. Then maybe you'll find something, especially since you have the seal and all. What's the message?
It's meant for in chief.
Sure, I was just curious. Go on in. The chieftain's hut is the biggest one, right in the middle of the belt.
Thank you. Oh, I thought that was a shield. There we go. It's gotta be this one, right?
And who might you be? If she's right for once, well, that'd... Ah, perhaps that's for the best. The last thing we need is another self-proclaimed... I'm Barlam, the chieftain.
Yeah, there we go.
Welcome to the Svinelands, where the tribe that's just ceased to exist. Can't you see? I won't see this. One of those bodies, he fought bravely, to the very end. May the ancestors grant him a place at their table. It's a damn shame his god failed him. Hey, no point wasting breath. Let me guess. He wants to not because I want to. I know the moot is sacred law. And as you can see, not having a tribe is what's holding me back. Can you? I don't know you. And if Gerfan thinks I'll trust someone from outside the tribes on his word alone, he's showing weakness. Especially now. But I do have a solution. Find Kjell. If she vouches for you, I'll honor the voice of the tribe's request. And I'll let you help us, if that's even possible. She should be nearby. Once that's done, meet me.
Go! Ouch. Ouch.
You picked a damned bad. Outsiders in the village are rarely good news. Sure, that's what all... Anyway, watch yourself. One wrong move, and you'll have more than... What do you want? Well then, the two of you aren't talking. I don't know you, and I'm not vouching. Wait. One of our hunters went to the cave nearby and hasn't returned. With everything that happened here, I forgot all about him. And don't... Good. No need.
Well, that was unusually convenient. Okay, so we're just right over here. Ah! Holy crap. Holy! Oh, that was quite a lot of enemies. Dang. I'll take the frost shard. Ooh, hey, it's Stack Brothers shrine. Awesome. Not really quite sure what that really did for me, but still cool. Oh, that was tough. Okay, I probably have to go over here. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up there. Fine. Oh! Oh, right. I forget I have to click on that to actually get any of the stuff from it. I want to get this one too. Or I could go more into armor. That actually might technically be better. So I need what? 3 more levels to max that out? That, if I do, that's gonna be really, really nice. And we'll just fast travel all the way to there. That saves us a lot of time.
What do you want? What? You went to the bottomless cave? And you made it out alive? That's impossible! Yeah, I wanted to get rid of you. But you've proven you have what matters most to the Swine. Go talk to Barlam, our chief. I can't tell you more than that. Break
a leg or die. Meh, that's funny.
Kill you, maybe. But the fact that you're still breathing only proves your strength and your determination. You survived Kjell's trial, which means you've proven yourself worthy of knowing what we're up against. The Stagfather happened. A bunch of fanatics called him into this world. They claimed that when he arrived, he would devour everyone, then choose his own and grant them their rightful place in the afterlife. And that's how the story of the Svine tribe. He is our most important god, the one we worship. He watched over us, blessed us with an abundance of game. But, as it often happens, some and the first group decided that the rest were unworthy of the Stagfather's grace. The faithful joined him. The unbelievers were slaughtered.
Wow.
One of ours, Gudri, did something completely suicidal. With the help of our shamaness. He accepted the god into his body and is trying to keep him contained. But he's growing weaker by the day. We don't have much time before the Stagfather breaks loose again. And trust me, mixing the old gods with the weirdness thickening in these lands is the worst possible combination. We have to act quickly. Out of the question. If we don't deal with this, and the only thing that's happened so far is you proving you don't bow. Now, I need... Well, that's a good question. Gudri won't be able to hold on much longer. Go find Glirna. She must know something. We may not like each other, but I know Glirna isn't a fanatic. Glirma is our old soothsayer. Very old. When I was a kid, her fate has tangled our paths. And we have no choice but to work together. The fate of the tribe is more... If you need to get ready, go see Hjarn. There's still the cook, Sagar. You could talk to him too. I'm sure their previous...
Ooh. Yeah, I need potions. Like, badly. I may also want to switch my gear layout too, because it seems like, well, yes, this is nice with a melee damage boost while dual wielding and a mana shield. I may actually just need to change something. Then regen, buff duration, encumbrance limit. And I also need more ingredients too. Ooh, that's actually really fun. Oh, but it's heavy attacks, not regular attacks. Huh. Oh, that's a wand. That's disturbing. Oh, enemies increase spell radius. That's not bad. I do not know if I'm going the right way or not. Luckily, it seems like that I did. Sweet. Oh, he is alive.
The forest whispered, the fire screamed, the bones agreed, and at last, in my dreams, I hear the crack of seals and snapping bones. The horned god, cursed with pain and blood, tears at the bonds I used to bind him. The earth trembles with his fury. Can you feel it? Soon, he will break free. He cannot be healed. He will not forgive us. But I can try to do that. I need a fragment of his original self. It will remind him of who he once was. Bind his essence to the long enough for me to complete. It's hidden, tied to the places where we once worshipped the horned god. Each one is guarded by a servant of ancient memory. Kill them. Cast down what once saw 3 fall. The 4th shrine. Go, but be warned. The shrines are no longer. Follow the path.
Alright. Creepy time, lady. Ooh, sneak damage. Not that I really use that anyway. But it's good to know. So are these shrines? I'm guessing they're not in this lady's hut. Of course, and they're right over there. Alright. I'm a thief. Okay, so here's one. Easy. All right. Dexterity, so one more level, and that should be good there. We get more. Let's get the extra value of our armor. I'm gonna kill all of you guys. one was your venison. Mostly just because I need it for, like, the healing, or at least for food. So 2 down, 1 to go. Definitely am not want to face this thing while I'm also trying to kill the other three. Come on, Mr. Flesh. Go ahead and cook some food up. Okay, that's a little bit better now. Lightning! Ooh. Haven't really done much in terms of that. fit on their gear. Ooh, max health. That's not bad. There it is. Sorry, need your meat. Man, there's so many of them here that's actually just so good for me. Really? There we go. Fine. Here we go. I think this is the right way. Or not. Now this is the right way, I do believe.
Fate has I knew you'd succeed. There's no time left. The horned god is tearing Gudri's body apart, and his fury fills the air. Soon, I must begin the ritual. But I fear he may be too... Your path leads to the unrealm of the hunt. If you can weaken him, if you can break... Oh, child, we both know you're not entirely... I understand. Whatever is going through your... If you need to... But remember, you're not going there to bring death. That's when the trophy will speak. Take care.
Fine. We'll ask the dude. Why not? I still got time. If I have to pick my wife up, drop her off at her dad's, and then come back home. Because I mean, she was just gonna be there for a couple of minutes, like half an hour or so, and yeah, I'd stay there with her, because it'd just be easier at that point. But I don't think that she really even is. I mean, who knows? She might just want to spend time with her new little pet. Since we can't really have it at the apartment yet.
Maybe he can. But besides, if you ask me, it was they didn't know what they were doing or what the consequences would be. If they'd known what would happen, I'm sure they'd have left him back. We need to get rid of that damn thing once and for all. I won't let my people live in fear anymore. Not on my own, of course. We need to break free from this curse once and for all. It won't. I won't lie. Your fight will be the toughest. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so either we can purify the Stagfather or we can kill it. If we purify it, we may not be able to get them to join the tribunal. If that we kill it, we probably will be able to have them join the tribunal. And then we'll have a majority of them.
Your
We'll probably just end up killing it just so we can have the guaranteed 3 out of 4.
By what right do you tread in my realm, blasphemer?
I ain't no blasphemer. I'm here to kill you.
Who dare stand before me unbidden?
Ooh, you are cool and creepy.
I heard the call. I answered it, and the moment I stepped beyond my realm, the weirdness consumed me. The hunt that began then was unlike the hunts I behold through the eyes of my followers. I was the hunter, and I felt in that moment only those who summoned me were hidden from my... The Svain owe me obedience. It is they who gave me form through their faith. So tell me, will you strike down the I cannot refuse it, but know this. No god is fated to die with...
Alright, we are doing really good on damage. Might need a little bit distracted, guys. Okay, one down. Oh, 2 down. And 3.
I strayed too far. They will forget me. And that is the true death.
That wasn't too bad.
You killed him. You have no idea what you've done. He He was our beginning, our meaning. You ripped the...
Ritual code failed, death stops for good.
Yes, but with his fury, our faith will survive. Go.
What about this guy? Is he dead? Like, I'm sorry that I had to kill your god, but I mean, I kinda gave him the choice. I think with his rage, he just wouldn't have gone for it. Plus, I technically needed the tribunals. So otherwise, like, it's a 50-50 chance I might even be able to get anything. So I feel like that I did the best I could in that situation. There we go. There we go. Where is he? What? Dude should be right here, ain't he? There you are.
You made the right choice. Yes, I will. Even though only a few of us remain. Perhaps what awaits us now is death. That we no longer have a god to aid us. But you know what? So be it. It's time for the swine to hard to say. But we'll decide together. We can hunt anywhere, and this place... I believe it's time we stepped out of...
Okay. Now we go to here. And yay, now we can use our proper bleed. We'll gain a little bit of extra armor. You know what? Let's go back to the Horns of the South. One, so we can actually finally sell some gear, so we have a lot more in terms of weights. Two, so we can also test out our new bleed build spear. And 3, so we can also inlay our weapon properly. So we sell all the junk that we clearly do not need. We don't need 2 of those. Oh, did we get like 2 hefty spears? Or something, I wonder? Whatever.
You're my... Go!
So now we're gonna be attaching relics. Stamina costs. Oh, wait, this one should be the 6%, because that's better. And we can actually just do it twice, too. So we'll attach that to there. Remove these from Sting. But this weapon now applies burning. And then we'll also have it... Ooh, that's not a bad one. Because we restore 5 health on hits. And then we can have one for... Oh, did I not grab my poison on here? Reducing stamina cost, increasing max stamina. Increasing max mana actually would be pretty nice too. We'll equip the Percival on that. And then we just need to do these ones. we will get the max mana and retaliation. Increase our mana again and restore health. There we go. And then we don't have enough to upgrade anything, I don't think. But we can at least upgrade this. So now we have a little bit of extra armor. Now we mostly just need gold, really. Okay, that should help us out a lot. Oh, dang it. Ugh, I need to go back there so I can actually buy more potion ingredients. Now, see, we have more health. So now we can do about 10 hits.
Yes? This pleases me greatly. Their skills will be invaluable. Allow me, in return for your effort and intervention, to
Oh, so we have King Arthur's.
How did you manage to convince the Twoid tribe? You've done the impossible. Here, apart to the king's armor they were tasked with.
Oh, so if we had all...
Could it be that unbelievable? Take these pieces. A gift.
1% to instantly kill them? Oh.
My own brother. Yes, that's Darvan for you. Of course they... And without the Ulfra tribe, I can't... We might as well march on. Go now, my king.
So let's take a look at this Arthur set. Crit chins. You deal increased damage to 4 brawler. Crit damage upon missing health, 4 brawler. Crit chance, 4 brawler. So this one seems it's more like a crit build. Interesting. Okay, now that makes me want to know what that the full King Arthur set is. Okay, so the crown increases strength, dex. Ooh, everything by 5. That's actually really good. Dang. Damage is taken. So honestly, the only thing that we're really missing is the head. And I think maybe the breastplate. Huh. That's not bad, to be honest. I have no idea what that did. Oh, that might actually just like bring us to there. is that this game does new gameplay. How many rings I've even gotten? Dang. Okay, didn't think that I could. So I have 5 hits on that. Let's start with a bleed on you, I guess. Heck yeah, I did. Get reggae wrecked. Okay. impressive that you want it to be a nice meal doesn't mean that it has to be a great expensive meal. Stop moving. What are these? Huh. Run away. I need help. No, I have not even upgraded the spear at all. And it's doing that much damage to these things. An archer potion. Nice. You can see why that I want to get the spear too. Oh. Dang, I should have upgraded this spear. Please stop doing that. Holy. Dang it, I can't go back that way either right now. Darn it. What did I do? Oh. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade this thing. If I had this like fully upgraded, I think I do so good. What do I get at the end of this tunnel? Nothing? Really? I feel like if I really want to just abuse this thing to high heaven, I would basically need to, one, upgrade it, and two, just have potions that restore my stamina. Stop doing that, my guy. Versus the 5 hits I'm doing per time with this thing. Oh, 6 hits, 10. I feel like I need to respec myself. I don't have the extra blade on here either. Might as well actually just do that then. dig up here? Crits light your weapon on fire? Ooh. Is that a ring or is that an item? What is that exactly? Oh, it's a weapon relic. Oh. That's actually really good. Dang. Imagine just how much more damage I'd be doing to all these things with the King Arthur set on. I go that way, or what way do I go? Oh, it's gotta be this way, right? No? Because this is just a dead end. Ooh, but I did miss this. There we go. I'm less visible to them. Interesting. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused. Confused. Aha! Let me save the game. Health dogs, my blood spear, max health and encumbrance. I need the encumbrance. I can't really take it out, unfortunately. I really should have just put in the weapons and stuff from this. Oh, so I have the crown. Okay, yeah. So, the only thing, technically, that I was missing for the full Arthur set... I mean, this is actually going to probably help me out more anyway. 'Cause let's see, what are my stats? I mean, 2 hands at 80, so that's not bad, to be honest. Heavy armor is almost at 100. Okay, so HP 231, magic 19, SP is 130 or 1.3. And if I use the King Arthur helmet, so technically all I'm really missing are the King Arthur boots. Oh, wait, no. I do have the full King Arthur set. Look. Look at this. This looks so nice. I'm going favorite, the full set. And this also boosts up all my stats too. Now we have the crown.
I am his burden, the man beneath the myth.
Bind the soul
I am
to
the
the
face
stone.
that time forgot, the name that was never enough.
So if we have the full King Arthur, what was the last piece then? Because we have the crown, the breastplate, the gauntlets, the greaves, and the boots. Oh, okay. So failing to convince the tribe chief to attend the moot will reward the item at the end of their respective quests. So we still got the King Arthur item then. Huh. Well, we'll save that to outfits. What do we have for our sets? One? Save that for one. Oh, can I not just switch between the sets then? Oh, there we go. I just wanted to do it for the speed, really.
First, you used these people to win yourself a kingdom, and now you herded them here under threat of being stomped to death by giants if they leave or disobey. After all that they've gone through, all that they've done, all that they've suffered, this is how you intend to repay them.
No kingdom will stand with people like them within its borders. They would have to change their ways. The Del Rita are not ready for this. You know this.
You did worse than all of them combined, and you are the one responsible for all they've done so far. They fought for your name and under your banners. Does this mean you're not fit to be a king? Not ready to have a kingdom?
I left the heritage of Pendragon behind me. I severed the ties between myself and my tribe. I lost all that tied me to the past when I became king. I set a new path for myself. They are not ready to do that.
Bullshit. You forced them to go against their sacred traditions. You destroyed their identities. They betrayed their comrades because you ordered them to. They kidnapped the children of the giants because you told them to do it. Everything they did was so that you could win this war. And now what? You're going to punish them for being your best, fiercest soldiers, most loyal of your men?
This is not...
Oh, stop with your excuses already. You broke them, and now you're abandoning them to starve or freeze to death in these damned lands.
This kingdom needs to be built on peace, Caradoc. Letting them live among merchants, lords, and ladies in Camelot or Timberwall. How would that go?
Exactly as anyone would expect it to go.
So we would end up with a civil war. Right after we won the war that almost annihilated us all.
Oh, damn you. I've had enough. stood by you through everything, even what you did to me, the seawall. I let it all slide. I told myself it was for something, for a noble cause. But this is where I draw the line. I renounce my oaths, and I'm walking away. Put a blade in my back if that helps you sleep. I don't care. Not anymore.
I want to have a Excalibur, please.
Now I remember it all. I left the best of my people here. I betrayed their loyalty. And for what? Everything is in ruin. Everything I struggled to build is corrupted. This land, it had a glorious past, but it has no future. There is no way to save it. I know. I see it now. And it was my decision that cost them the ability to grow and change. I may have been right about the diagnosis. Now I see I could have been wrong about the cure. The tribes helped us win the war. They were fearless and followed every order. They were the most loyal of all. But I left them broken. And after the war, their bloodlust was insatiable. I had to do something. This felt like the only choice. The giants sided with our enemy. We had to find a way to remove them from the equation. So, under cover of night, the tribes stole their children. I told the giants their offspring were our hostages, and that we would slaughter them if they refused to bend the knee. One of the most humiliating moments of that whole war, both for me and for the Del Rita. Caradoc had the clearest eyes of any of us. He saw things for what they were. And I think I destroyed that. Destroyed him with all I did. I turned him into this. And now he's only a shadow of the man I once knew. He used to carry hope. Now all he carries is vengeance. I come from the Pendragon bloodline, a heritage drenched in as much blood as that of the Del Rita. A heritage that pillaged and fought in the homelands for longer than anyone can remember, and unable to build anything that withstood the test of time. I decided to leave it behind me when we won the war against the Four-Dwellers, and built our kingdom on Avalon on stronger foundations. Now we've seen that my bloodline must have been cursed. There's nothing left. Nothing worth saving. Nothing worth rebuilding. I gave everything I had to this land. My blood, my soul, my name. And the land devoured it all. I betrayed betrayed the ones who believed in me. I cut down the men who fought for me. I turned away from my own blood to build something better. And all I built was another ruin. I thought I was forging a future. I was just extending the fall. Do what you want. There's nothing about this land that I recognize anymore. All I've ever done got turned into dust, corrupted against my intentions, destroyed. Why bother?
Claim the crown that once bent giants to the king's will.
Once and future king, you return. Speak your will through the more. Is it time?
We don't want them to do that because we told them that we told the one lady that we would wake the children.
The Delrita have long, through their eyes, we Camelot, your will.
Decide what will become the forlorn swords and those whom stand against. Oh my. Let's come out looking like King Arthur. Although I don't know why they were heavier with Arthur gear on than without it. It doesn't make much sense. I'm really hoping to be able to get Excalibur and Arthur's shield. Alright, so we need to go to the Forlorn Swords area. Let's get that set on so we can actually move and not be over encumbered. This is Jaws of Justice. Oh, what the? Who are you?
Who I am is of no importance. But you, I felt the wordness stir with your presence. I was planning to wait until our paths crossed. Your Majesty, it's an... I suppose I come bearing knowledge that maybe it concerns his closest friends, with the great Merlin. For years, his tomb has been lost to the world. But, as the king's soul pieced itself together, the old paths started... I went to see for myself, but not lifeblood, but pus, slowly seeping from an open wound. The great Merlin was meant to be resting in peace. Merlin's tomb will not open for me if his soul is not at rest. If something has happened, I'll admit, I don't yet know your strengths and weaknesses. Thank you. I hope this won't... Arthur's knights await the return of their king.
Let's see. And west of Self in the head on prayer the altar. Ah, right over there. What? No. Was her hideout somewhere here? I want to say it's in, like, Horns of the South, isn't it? Wait, no, that's how to get to the nest. Let's just do this so I don't get any copyright. Oh, that's right. It's right over there. I knew it was somewhere. I just could not remember where. So, I'm pretty sure we can get daggers from her, which I think are good for, like, stealth and stuff, but it's either that or they're like a bleed weapon. So I'll make 2 saves.
So you've returned. Was the company to your... I'm glad to see you're fitting in so well. I personally am very fond of Sympathy and Trickster. Sometimes I wonder if they do. I hated every... Sympathy and Trickster are... but they serve as a lesson in what it truly... even in failure. Me? Not as such. You are to meet with War. The rest will be in his hands. That is all I... And may Morrigan's wing...
Who is this Moore person that you speak of? In like the Forlorn Swords area, or where is this quest at? Oh, it's just right in here. Okay.
Welcome, child of Morrigan. Now you...
Bidar?
I went by that name once, yes. Now, you see me as the embodiment of war. Ask your questions, child. Then you would have proven they were unworthy. If a hatchling could, you would have purged our ranks, and I would have found new devotees. It would... You stand before the goddess of war, death, and destruction. I thought your time with the children would have taught you that the ends justify the... What do you take me for, child? A mercenary commander. And only the most faithful may... Your actions are meaningless if the Corax hasn't revealed itself to you. The Corax's appearance is a sign that it's time for the children. And I know the Corax favors you. Precisely. For too long, we've lurked in the shadows, preventing Morrigan from... We've ruled Avalon for centuries. Guiding... Imagine it, child. All united will bring peace. Indeed, I have faith. But no certainty. Seems she has chosen you. Find out what our goddess requires. I've seen it in a vision. Listen well, and returns by Morrigan's week.
Huh. Oh, don't crash on me, game. Really? We'll say that we can... Nope. I guess not. Well, that's disappointing. So they teleport to swords. Wait, where did they teleport to exactly in the sword? Okay, right there. Got it. Oh, and I have to just do that entire conversation over again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, no, that's right.
What? Your actions are meaningless. The core and will see if I and
Well, at least I was able to make a little bit of extra health potions, so that's good. Okay, and then looks like I head towards a sword. Just gotta occasionally move left or right. There it is. wasn't able to kill it, but I did get a ton of damage on that thing. Over half of its health down. So that's actually not bad with an unupgraded weapon, to be honest.
I called, and here he is. The king, torn to shreds, pieced back together. Decide. The paths of self, whispers in the shadows, or the path of war, the wild scream. They die by your hand. Their paths cannot merge, like day and night, like breath and scream. One must yield to the other. You ask a crow what it prefers, all will fall into my... So be it. Walk the path of... War will not sense your blade.
Oh! I mean, I'm curious of what that the crow equipment is.
Speak. What is this? You dare lie to the High Priest to fulfill... I see through you. And I cannot be... That is true. I never thought of it that way. Are you saying that I am the blasphemer, bringing the children into the light? How could have I been so... But grant me one thing. Let me...
He wanted me to kill him. Oh, I can't loot him.
You did splendidly, my crow. Tell me, did you truly... That's surprisingly reassuring, I must admit. Honest, I'm almost envious, Crow. I can't recall anyone in the...
Okay, so now we get full crow set.
I will guide the children of Morrigan in the way we've always known. In the shadows that protect, we can focus on what truly matters. And I suggest you act with wisdom and prudence in your decisions, so that you may and remember, may Morrigan's some...
Alright, I want to save... I thought you would have been mad at me, to be honest. Oh, that's not bad. Melee crit chance. I mostly wanted her weapons. Oh, the CPAP mask. Okay. How much is it? Only 35 bucks? That's not bad. Sure that's the right size too? Okay, so let's now increase our encumbrance 1 and maybe perception so we can get the crit chance more. So we have a 7% crit chance already, which isn't bad. Okay, so now we have our armor all maxed out with how much I want to do. Stasis, we're fine. Crafting, we're fine on that. Crit hits, maybe we can increase that. Spirituality, we're not really going to be doing much. Wands, we're not really going to be doing anything. Attack speed, I don't think that we're really going to be doing much on that. Endurance, we may probably be more doing that. Ooh, yeah, we'll take that one. Because it's stamina by 10% for every 30 seconds spent in combat. That's actually really good, I feel like. Oh, okay. Physical damage and spell power. Okay. Oh. I'll take this one. Now I'll go ahead and stash these for stash that. stash that one. This one's kind of crazy for how much it actually requires. I really don't care about that. Wait. Oh my gosh, I can sell sullen stuff to him? How come no one's ever told me that before? Chat? Why have you not told me this amazing thing? The fact that I can actually now just sell from that is actually just incredible. I'm gonna get so much money now. Oh my gosh, just look how much money that I got from just selling all that stuff. Oh, dude, that is so good. Yeah, I should be able to afford it. Go! What am I supposed to do? Like, I see blood there. You never said that I couldn't have all of it. Fault for not specifying. Did I just like investigate it from the top of the building, maybe?
You're just...
I'm a little confused on this one, guys. Like it just shows me doing this. Like, do I do it at night then or something? like there's this weird ladder up here. But I don't really even get it. I should probably get going. I have to pick up my wife, then take her to her dad's. I'll be back.